Welcome to my giveaway. Welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. We will wait and see if some people come in. I am doing a drawing, and these are for people who commented in about 3 of my live streams. Hi, Selena. There's not a lot, so the chances are great. Hi, Ella. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Are you working today, Ella? I know I have to work on packages when I get done with this. Hi, Jennifer and Justine. Welcome, everyone. And if you commented in my live streams in the comment section, not in the chat, your name is in here. Hi, Miss Idaho. Hi, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Jerry. Don't know who you are, Jerry. I don't think, unless you changed your name. Hi, Jesse. Like I said, for your name to be in here, you had to comment by this morning. So it's too late now. Hi, Patty Potts. Welcome, welcome. And I have the $25 Amazon gift card right here. So we will wait a few more minutes. Oh, okay. Now I know it's Jerry. Yes. Hi, Zeus. Welcome, welcome. And good luck to everyone. This is a little of my giving back. I like to do something like this once in a while. Hi, Jeff. Welcome, welcome. We have 15 people in here already. Hi, Kim. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. That's good to see you. I hope you're having I had a wonderful Christmas. I was with my son and family, and we celebrate our big day on Christmas Eve day and night. And I spend the night and get up and open gifts in the morning. It was very nice. I ate more than I should have. So I kind of got a bellyache right now. That's my own fault. Normally when I'm home, I'm on a pretty strict diet because I'm on gluten-free, dairy-free, and I stick by it. And I might have ate a couple of things I shouldn't have eaten. So my own fault. Anyway, yes, I have spent Christmases by myself, especially when I lived in Nevada, and so I know what it's like both ways. I've not always had family close by, so that we make the best of the day and the real reason for Christmas. Hi, Sandy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's shake this thing up. Good luck to everyone who's put in a comment. And I am not going to Thank you, Jerry. Okay. It's me, Angie. It's me, Angie. She's always a very lucky lady. She wins a lot. Congratulations. I know she's not in here. I'm sure she's with family. That I will let her know, and I will also put it in the comment section. And thank you, everyone, for leaving a comment. Hey, Joanne. Hi, Mike. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a nice day. I hope you got to be with your daughter. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Bill. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, everyone. Joanne. And this is the winner. It's Angie. And I need to do things. I used to do contests and drawings and things like that. And I like to do them. I like to give back as much as possible. I wish I could do more. But you know how it goes. But it is Christmas Day. And I decided I'd like to do that. So, like I said, I hope everyone had a great day. And I will ship this to Angie. And it's a $25 gift card to Amazon. And we all love Amazon. Oh, yeah, we can hang out for a few minutes. Keep me away from doing packaging. Yeah, my son says, Mom, are you going to go home and relax? And I said, no, I got to go home and wrap jewelry. So that we can hang out and you guys can ask questions and talk amongst yourself and tell me what you like and dislike. Okay, I got a question for you. What do you like about my channel? And I want honest answers. I'm also going to ask you the other question. Is there something you dislike about my channel? I like Josie. Oh, Mike. I like you too, Mike. I told you if I was 20 or 30 years younger. I like your beard, Mike. I like the fuzzies. The people in your chat are fun. Yes, we have a great community, a very caring community. There's a lot of places that are not. I'm catching up to, yeah, Mike. Oh, yeah, time. I don't know. I can't believe sometimes I wake up thinking, I can't be this old. Got to be my mother. I just, how did I get here? Personality. Thank you. I, I can't say I've always been this way. I've learned a lot through hard knocks. I live each day to the fullest, even when I'm in pain. Life is short. And forgiveness is the best thing. Staying angry only hurts you, doesn't hurt anyone else. And usually the person you're angry about doesn't really give a damn. If you want to know the truth. They just go on their merry way. So forgiveness and kindness and respect. And to me, the word integrity means a lot. And like I said, I've often said, I wish I was the person I am today when I was young. You are honest. Yeah. I would rather have, I look at it this way. If you're doing something, and I'm not talking about anybody in general, I talk about myself. If I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, and somebody doesn't have the guts to tell me in a nice way, how can you change? You might think you're doing everything just perfect. And if somebody doesn't point it out, that's how we change. That's how we grow. And believe me, we were all young and stupid. I always say it's weird how we get smart when we're at the tail end of our life. Why can't we be smart when we were young? But not the way God planned it, I guess. I always tell my kids to tell me the truth. Yes, honesty is the best way. And like I said, none of us are perfect. So what you see on the screen is what you get. That's who I really am. And you can ask somebody who knows me really well. I am the same way off screen as I am here. And Angie, did you hear you won the $25 gift card? Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Jerry. And tell Cheryl, thank you for the beautiful Christmas card. I appreciate that. Um, I just believe in being honest, but you can be honest in a kind way. And that's what I try to uh, design my channel at. Um, just come in, be comfortable, no pressure to buy. And like I said, I'd be lying if I said, hey, I don't want you to buy. Of course I want you to. But I'm also on a budget and I know what it's like. I have in my life, I have been broke and I've been comfortable. I've been both. And so um, we have a great community. It's very friendly. I think everyone's welcome. And I have to say, we get very little trolls. I shouldn't say that right now because I might jinx myself, huh? I just noticed you were live. I'm so glad I caught you. Yes, I'm glad you did too. I told everyone I didn't know what time I would be coming on because, you know, I went to my son's yesterday and spent the night. And we do our big Christmas celebration on Christmas Eve day and Christmas night. Yeah, that's oh, thank you, Jerry. You tell her Merry Christmas and appreciate the Christmas card. She's very, very thoughtful. I didn't get as many sent out this year as I planned. I don't know why, but it seemed like I get busier by the day, but sent a few. And a lot of people aren't sending Christmas cards any longer. They also do the digital. And I hate the digital. If you want to be, there I am being honest again. I like when you get one in the mail. I think it's nice. So um, hopefully you had a good meal. And like I said, I have spent Christmases alone. And I know what it's like. But when you think about the real reason for Christmas and how blessed you are when you have a roof over your head and you've got food in your belly, there's a lot of people out there not so blessed. For some reason or another, they don't have a roof over their head. So I'm very grateful, very thankful. And, you know, we are, even in hard times, when you think about, you can find, everyone can find one thing that they're really blessed about. And Angie and we're going to have some really, our show is in January. And we're going to do it at least once a month or once every other week. And we will rotate channels and we have some good ideas coming. And hopefully they're going to be helpful. I don't ever want to come across like I'm dictating. This comes with old age, by the way. I wonder, Twist, um, when older people give you advice, it's only because they made mistakes when they were younger and they don't want you to make the same mistakes. And I think back when I was young and I thought just like a lot of young people today, oh, what's that old person telling me that for? Um, you know, and now I think, oh, wow, they were knowledgeable. They went through it and they were just trying to save you some stress. I'm not a widow, but lost a spouse. I am single, waiting for Mr. Right. Well, there's always the Mr. Right. That one thing, demand respect. If God wants Mr. Right to come around, he will. And also remember, it's not always the outside appearance in someone, it's the inside. You might meet Mr. Right, you think, who's really drop dead gorgeous and handsome, and he might not be real easy to get along with. To just not be available. Oh wow, Mike. That should make me feel really good, Mike. Mike needs to find a nice woman about his age who will really treasure him. Yeah. But I think it took me a while to get used to being alone, but I love it actually. If I don't want to cook, I don't have to cook. And you know, so sometimes being alone is not so darn bad. I need to live in the nurse. Yeah, if you don't stop falling in the mud, Mike, and injuring yourself. Actually, after I divorced my first husband, I stayed single 15 and a half years. Dated, but I stayed single 15 and a half years. And I remarried when my younger boy was 16. So, hi, Lisa. Anyway, you can, if you're alone, sometimes you can find something peaceful and you can enjoy the holidays, even being alone. Yeah, Selena has had a really hard time with medical, but I think she's going to be on the road to recovery. From what I understand, she had a horrible sinus infection, which was causing this tooth thing to get even worse. So she will get better. And hopefully, anyone who's sick, I pray that God blesses them with a healing today. Um, and I don't, I'm not forcing anyone on my beliefs. Everybody has, I respect them for their own beliefs. After my wife passed away, yeah, I did not. I wondered about that, Mike, but I didn't feel like it was my place to ask you. That I've had a couple divorces, and one of my husbands died of cancer, lung cancer, and it metastasized to his brain. But I've been independent all my life, so as you can tell, but I'm okay, and I have a wonderful son. I'm very blessed, and wonderful daughter-in-law, and three beautiful grandkids, and uh, being alone's not so bad. But you have to first learn to like yourself. None of us are perfect. I'm far from it, guys. I don't even want to try to be. Sorry. Yeah, it's it's hard losing a spouse, or um, as I say in my grieving channel. So the hardest thing I ever went through was losing a child. But as I also say in my grieving channel, that's why I have the faith I have today, because she taught me. Can you imagine a 9-year-old girl back in 1969 really taught me about faith in the Lord? Think about that. So life is beautiful. It's what we make it. And Christmas is a time, I think, that, see, I don't look back and think, oh, gee, I miss when I was young and my kids were little. I look at it as I was blessed to have that. And, and I'm crying. It was hard. Yeah, it's hard when you lose a child. It really is. But I also look at it and look around at the world, and the Lord saved her from a lot of pain. Yes, my daughter was born in 1960. And then my older son was born in 1961, so they were really, really close. And back then, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have, social media and the things that she said before she passed away. And I always talk a little bit about it in my memorial videos. Um, she was so wise and taught me so much. I'm not sure I would have the faith I have today if it wasn't for her. So I think God sent me her to teach me something. Um, so we can learn if we open up our mind. And as most people that know me that are closer to me know, I have lymphedema in my legs and my legs hurt. But when they hurt worse, you know what I tell myself? At least I have legs. Some don't have legs. And that really helps. It really does for me. So you can always find someone who's a little worse than you. And it might not help somebody, but I'm just talking about myself. It helped me. It really did. And I made it a point to always celebrate Christmas because that was my daughter's, and not just because she was a child. She was a little girl who liked buying gifts for everyone, and she loved going to the church bazaar. And she would wrap her cute little gifts. Hi, Terry. Welcome. And even she passed away December 11th, and her funeral was the 13th. And um, I made everyone celebrate Christmas. And I got some funny looks. I have plans for the new year. I'm trying to get positive. Yeah, you're doing good, Selena. It takes time. You lost a beautiful granddaughter. It takes time. And I always say someday we'll have the answer. Someday we'll know why. But um, I just enjoy each day. I know it boggles some people because I say, well, um, I talk very honest and open about death, dying, and heaven and hell. I talk very open about it. And I use the word when I croak. Even my son looks at me like, Mom, you know, but um, we're given a beautiful life. It's what we do with it that counts. So I'll tell you what I love about my auctions more than just even selling things, that we have such kind people. You know, you always hear about the negativity in the world, and let's face it, look what's going on in the world. Hi, Gladys. But we have such wonderful people, but giving. I watch in these auctions. Um, Even okay, I'm going to mention a name, and Jennifer, please forgive me. The other day Jennifer gifted a $30 item. I mean, that is that is generous and caring and loving, you know. And this is what my community consists of. And yeah, none of us are perfect. I'm sure not everyone likes me. I don't like everyone. But I have learned, even for some people who have maybe stepped on my toes, I have actually forgiven them. I hold no grudges to anyone. Your stupid phone, Selena. And I'm serious right now. And if Even a couple people, if you're lurking, I'm not angry at you. I don't talk negative about you either. I just pray for you. Life's short, guys. Hi, Maria. Maria's one. She's went through cancer treatment. You go into her channel, she's very positive. You know, I have people that hate me on YouTube. Not hate, we shouldn't even, I try not to use that. And I know there's people that don't like me, and there's people that love me. I know both sides. Even if we don't like somebody, we shouldn't hate anyone. Half of it, in some of my talks not too long ago, I listened to a couple people that I did not know they had went through these difficult times in their life. And it was refreshing to know they positively went on with their life no matter what they're dealing with. They didn't give up. And you know what I want put on my tombstone? And I already told my son, she never gave up. You never give up, guys. You plow ahead no matter what. And I also suggest, I didn't mean this live stream to be like this, but I also suggest everyone needs somebody to talk to. Find somebody that you trust. If you don't have somebody that you trust, then find it. If you can afford, find a professional. Don't live in anger. Not worth it. And that's what, like I said, what I love about my community is the loyalty, the respect, and not to me, just everyone in there. It's not all about selling, not all about subs. And I also say something else. I don't care how good your content is. You can have the best videos in the world, but if you don't have your community that support you, you don't have anything. You might, have a title that shows drama or something like that. And yeah, we're all curious. Hey, I'm just as curious as everyone else. We all lurk. But do they continue keeping? Are the people that go in there, are they really loyal? So just be yourself. Hey, I even got Belle to show herself. Isn't that right, Belle? And I'll be real blunt. Belle, forgive me for giving you a bad time. But you are a beautiful woman. And why she doesn't show herself, I know. Her camera is more convenient the other way. But she is a beautiful young lady. And I think she needs to show herself more. And Angie, we have, and I love watching Angie talk about how many 50-year-olds have as much knowledge as Angie does. I haven't found many. She has, I wish I was as wise as when I was 50 as Angie is. I'll be real honest, because I wasn't. She is. So you need to go and watch her channel, and you learn something every time I listen to her. And I'm really proud to be able to call her a friend. Yeah, Belle's a lovely lady. She's beautiful. When she wouldn't show herself, I thought, I wonder if she doesn't like how she looks. She's a beautiful lady. Hey, Belle, you start showing yourself, you might find that husband you want. She's going to send me an email and tell me that Hey, quiet, Josie. But just be yourself. Let people love you for who you are. Don't try to be anything different. And I said, I know how to edit. I won't edit my lives. I won't edit my videos. I'm not an actress. I don't even know what I'm going to say when I start a live stream. I let the words just flow. And, and in talking things, and see, is I consider Mike a very good friend. I did not know Mike lost his wife. We learn about each other. And as we learn about each other, we learn to have more compassion, more empathy for each other. Because, we all didn't have these just fantastic lives, or all of our childhoods were not just fantastic. We've all went through things. And by talking and by communicating, we learn about each other. And I think we're a little bit more understanding when we understand each other. And I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong, that um, when maybe somebody has went through something, maybe just like you have, don't you understand them a little bit more? Like, hey, I know why they're the way they are. And hi, Sword Warrior. The giveaway was already done. Miss Angie won it, and it was what it was is you had to make a comment, and I ran it for a couple of weeks, and so everyone that made a comment got their name in the jar. So, but thank you for coming in, and anyway, so much for that question. Everybody's kind of told me what they liked about the channel, and I'm very open-minded. So, can you tell me what maybe you don't like about the channel, or what you would like me to change? And I'm not going to be upset with anyone. I just want an honest answer. You don't have to answer it though. Sometimes when you ask questions like that, and I think maybe Angie will uh, confirm that, it makes you be a little more open-minded. Do I need to tweak something on the channel? Do we need to do something, just a little different? And it's helpful. I never get upset with anyone who has constructive criticism. I get upset with people who are very negative and just like to be mean. But constructive criticism is educational. You like that, and I try. That's what my intentions was always that way. Like I said, I'll be the first one to say I'm far from being perfect. I'm not going to stand here and say, hey, I do everything right. I'm perfect. I work very hard about being genuine, honest, and I am blunt. Hey, totally admit that. But I would rather have somebody come to me and with an honest criticism in a kind way. And that's how we grow. That's how we learn that maybe we come across a little different, that we should. And hugs and prayers to everyone. Yes. Thank you, Pamela. That is very sweet. Yes. Anyway, unless somebody has some questions, I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And I will be back on Friday with an auction on my channel with Pam's Treasures, and then my solo on Saturday. I'm kind of thinking about, and I've never canceled. And I haven't decided for sure yet. I'm kind of thinking about canceling Monday only because I'm going to be spending 2 or 3 days at my son's, and I'm not sure I want to haul everything over there and do a auction from there. I'm thinking about just working on my junk journal, and because in January, Pam and I are going to have, I think it's on the 17th, a junk journal sale. So I will do an announcement video of when I decide for sure. And like I said, I'm not one that cancels things. And what was it, 3 or 4 years ago, I did an auction with 103 fever, which was stupid on my part, but I did, and I lived through it. Question: what was your favorite Christmas present growing up? You know, Maria, I didn't have any. That was kind of the negativity of, um, without getting on the, and I don't want sympathy, please, no. Um, my mom was a very unhappy person. And if she did get me something, I always knew ahead of time. And so I was always happy with whatever I got. I grew up in a very, very poor family, but um, always said my dad was a farmer, a cowboy, uh, very uneducated but hardworking man. My mom should have married a very wealthy man, and she didn't, and she was very unhappy, and which was very sad. But you know what? It made me. I grew up um, a very strong person. I had to work at a very young age, and it made me who I am today. So I don't have any hate about growing up, about my past. It just made me who I am today. And so I really never had whatever I got. As a little girl, though, I loved dolls, and I did have dolls. What my favorite thing about Christmas now is the reason for Christmas, our Lord Jesus, and I love the decorations. I'm totally fascinated with the lights and that part of it. I don't think about what I want for Christmas. Hey, my son and daughter-in-law, I got a $50 Hobby Lobby gift card, and that was, I love Hobby Lobby. In fact, I have restraint. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby for a year and a half because I never leave that store without buying fabric I don't need. Right? You're having enough. Yeah, Justine, it makes you stronger. My younger brother was born when I was 10 and a half years old. And my mom didn't want another child. In fact, she thought she had the flu when she got morning sickness. Um, so even as young as I was, when he was 2 weeks old, I was babying him. Can you imagine a kid nowadays? Um, I was working out in my dad's farm at 8 and 9 years old, cutting apricots. Um, all through high school, I babysat um, so I could have money because we were very poor. But I don't regret that. I think I was blessed because I don't know if I had had an easy life, if I would have um, survived. And I've had, like I said, I've been broke and I've been comfortable. So I'm very blessed. I'm very poor, no gifts. Yeah. I think what I missed the most in my childhood was not the gifts, not the material things. I didn't see any love between my parents. I don't think I ever seen my mom and dad hugging each other. That's what I missed. So remember that. The gifts mean nothing. It's your relationships that I don't resent my parents. It took me a while to forgive my mother. I finally conquered it. Hi, Wyatt. I finally conquered it, but it took me a long. I'll be real honest. I didn't think I would ever learn how to forgive anyone, and I finally made it. So if you don't take anything away from this chat of mine, that, and I didn't plan this, guys. I really didn't. I planned on just doing the drawing. If you don't take anything away, just remember, life's too short to be angry. I don't care what anyone did to you. Not worth it. The only person it hurts is you. Forgiving is the most precious thing in this world that you can learn, is saying, I'll pray for you. I don't care what you believe, what religion, or if you don't believe. It's don't stay angry. Not worth it. My son, and I'll bring him up. I hope he doesn't listen to this. He told me once, what's it matter? Think about it. All these people who fought, amongst relatives and everything, they're all dead now. What did it matter? Nobody won an argument. And so I learned that from my son. So wise. None of it matters. You can agree to disagree and still not stay angry. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hate only hurts you. And stress will cause medical, it is hard on your body. Diseases, high blood pressure. It's stress is horrible. So uh, I can release stress. That's why I love doing jewelry, art, and junk journals. I can tune out the world. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for listening to me. And like I said, if you got anything out of this, um, just think about it. Is there somebody today that maybe you need to call and just, even if you don't come out and say, I forgive you, is there somebody that you can call and say, Merry Christmas, and thinking about you? Try it. You will be amazed how much better you feel. And if there's someone that maybe both of you did something wrong, somebody has to take the first step. Hi, Paula. Try it. Go halfway. That other person might go the other half. That doesn't mean you have to be buddies or a relative that you want to go and visit all the time, but it brings you peace. You'll be amazed. Um, you know, and like I said, if you have no one, if somehow you can get to talk to a professional, somebody to listen to you, do it. Um, Night, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. And there is a lot, and I'm not just saying my videos. I've done videos like um, on my second channel also. I don't try to promote my other channel because I never tried to grow it. It's kind of talk about serious subjects or I vent, let's face it. Um, but find somebody that actually maybe has some good advice. Or like I said, if your insurance or something covers therapy, go talk to someone. It really helps. Have you ever got really mad about something and you wanted to spout off, you wanted to lash out at somebody, but you slept on it and the next day it didn't seem so bad? That's by talking to somebody. Sometimes you get over that anger and it's great. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. I hope you have a safe holiday. And I will be back on Friday on my auction. And then, gosh, next week, can you believe it'll be 2025? Wow. I hope we can start the year with very positive thoughts. I know this time of year, a lot of people are not feeling good, but think about tomorrow will be a better day. So, God bless you. I really and truly love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. It means a lot just being here. And again, not just because you buy from my auctions, just being here, supporting me. And remember, I'm emailed. You can always email me. And I know some of you will, when you get your box or packages, send me an email and tell me that you're happy. That means the world to me. That makes my day. And I mean that with all my heart. God bless you guys. Love you. Be safe. Bye.